Welcome to Wonderslate. Subscribe to our Telegram channel given in the description to updates and study materials. Topic for today's quiz is Technology Set 3. Question number 1. .jpg extension refers usually to what kind of file? Option A. System file. Option B. Animation/movie file. Option C. MS Encarta document. Option D. Image file. The correct answer is Option D. Image file. JPG is a file extension for a lossy graphics file. JPEG is a commonly used method of lossy compression for digital images, particularly for those images produced by digital photography. The degree of compression can be adjusted, allowing a selectable trade-off between storage size and image quality. Question number 2. What does AM mean? Option A. Angelo Marconi. Option B. Anno median. Option C. Amplitude modulation. Option D. Amperes. The correct answer is Option C. Amplitude modulation. Amplitude modulation was the first type to be used in radio. It works well with HF and Morse code. Question number 3. In what year was the @ chosen for its use in email addresses? Option A. 1976. Option B. 1972. Option C. 1980. Option D. 1984. The correct answer is Option B. 1972. In July 1972, as the specifications for the File Transfer Protocol (FTP) were being written, someone suggested including some email programs written by Ray Tomlinson, an engineer at Bolt Beranek and Newman, chief contractor on ARPANET, Advanced Research Projects Agency Network, the precursor of the Internet. Question number 4. .text extension refers usually to what kind of file? Option A. Text file. Option B. Image file. Option C. Audio file. Option D. Adobe Acrobat file. The correct answer is Option A. Text file. Text is a file extension for a text file, used by a variety of text editors. Text is a human-readable sequence of characters and the words they form that can be encoded into computer-readable formats. Question number 5. What was the first ARPANET message? Option A. Hello. Option B. Hello world. Option C. Mary had a little lamb. Option D. Cyberspace, the final frontier. The correct answer is Option A. Hello. The first message sent over the ARPANET was from Leonard Kleinrock's UCLA computer by student programmer Charlie Klein at 10:30 p.m. on October 29, 1969, to the second node at Stanford Research Institute's computer in Menlo Park, California. The message was simply hello instead of the intended word, login. Question number 6. Who built the world's first binary digit computer, Z1? Option A. Conrad Zuse. Option B. Ken Thompson. Option C. Alan Turing. Option D. George Boole. The correct answer is Option A. Conrad Zuse. The Z1 was a mechanical computer designed by Conrad Zuse from 1935 to 1936 and built by him from 1936 to 1938. It was a binary electrically driven mechanical calculator with limited programmability, reading instructions from punched celluloid film. Question number 7. What will a UPS be used for in a building? Option A. To provide power to essential equipment. Option B. To monitor building electricity use. Option C. To carry messages between departments. Option D. To control lighting and power systems. The correct answer is option A. To provide power to essential equipment. UPS stands for uninterruptible power supply. Examples of equipment that may require a UPS supply are computers, fire detection systems, hospital operating theater equipment and escape route lighting. Question number 8. What are 3 types of lasers? Option A. Gas, metal vapor, rock. Option B. Pointer, diode, CD. Option C. Diode, inverted, pointer. Option D. Gas, solid state, diode. The correct answer is option D. Gas, solid state, diode. The first laser was a solid state laser. Solid state refers to any solid material like a glass rod. Diode lasers are very common because they are used to read compact discs and digital video discs in computers, CD players, and DVD players. Before diode lasers, the most common type of laser may have been the helium neon laser, in which the active medium is a combination of the 2 gases helium and neon. Question number 9. FET is a type of transistor. Its full name is underscore effect transistor. Option A. Field. Option B. Factor. Option C. Flash. Option D. Force. The correct answer is option A. Field. Field effect transistor or FET is a transistor where output current is controlled by electric field. FET sometimes is called unipolar transistor as it involves single carrier type operation. The basic types of FET transistor is completely different from BJT transistor basics. Question number 10. The NTSC, National Television Standards Committee, is also used in the country of option A. Japan. Option B. France. Option C. Germany. Option D. England. The correct answer is option A. Japan. NTSC, named after the National Television System Committee, is the analog television color system that was used in North America from 1954 and until digital conversion was used in most of the Americas, Myanmar, South Korea, Taiwan, Philippines, Japan, and some Pacific Island nations and territories. Question number 11. Compact discs, according to the original CD specifications, hold how many minutes of music? Option A. 74 minutes. Option B. 56 minutes. Option C. 60 minutes. Option D. 90 minutes. The correct answer is option A. 74 minutes. According to many stories surrounding the origin of the compact disc, 74 minutes was settled on because it would comfortably contain all of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony on one disc. Although some stories reference a specific Sony higher-up who claimed this as his favorite piece of music, stories differ. All that's known for sure is that Sony insisted on this and won out over Philips' original 60-minute proposal. Question number 12. Once the active medium is excited, the first photons of light are produced by which physical process? Option A. Blackbody radiation. Option B. Spontaneous emission. Option C. Synchrotron radiation. Option D. Planck's oscillation. The correct answer is option B. Spontaneous emission. Spontaneous emission is what you see with most glow-in-the-dark toys. You excite the toy by exposing it to bright light, then the toy glows in the dark by spontaneously emitting photons as the excited atoms relax back down to their normal state. Question number 13. DTP computer abbreviation usually means. Option A. Digital Transmission Protocol. Option B. Desktop Publishing. Option C. Data Type Programming. Option D. Document Type Processing. The correct answer is Option B. Desktop Publishing. Desktop publishing is the creation of documents using page layout skills on a personal computer primarily for print. Desktop publishing software can generate layouts and produce typographic quality text and images comparable to traditional typography and printing. Question number 14. The average power, in watts, used by a 20 to 25-inch home color television is. Option A. 70 to 100. Option B. 25 to 50. Option C. 500 to 800. Option D. Over 1000. The correct answer is Option A. 70 to 100, about the same as the most popular light bulb size. Within the Energy Star rated LED options, power consumption varied by as much as 50 to 70 watts depending on the TV size and manufacturer. After reviewing the energy consumption cost of a few models, I finally chose a 42-inch LED TV that uses 79 watts. Question number 15. What does AC and DC stand for in the electrical field? Option A. Alternating current and direct current. Option B. A rock band from Australia. Option C. Average current and discharged capacitor. Option D. Atlantic City and District of Columbia. The correct answer is Option A. Alternating current and direct current. Electricity is voltage and current. Voltage is electrical pressure, and current is the flow of charged particles. The difference between alternating current, AC, and direct current, DC, is that the electrons in an AC circuit regularly reverse their direction. In a DC circuit, electrons always flow in the same direction. Question number 16. Who co-created the UNIX operating system in 1969 with Dennis Ritchie? Option A. Bjarne Stroustrup. Option B. Steve Wozniak. Option C. Ken Thompson. Option D. Niklaus Wirth. The correct answer is Option C. Ken Thompson. UNIX is a family of multitasking, multi-user computer operating systems that derive from the original attended UNIX development starting in the 1970s at the Bell Labs Research Center by Ken Thompson, Dennis Ritchie, and others. Question number 17. Where is the headquarters of Intel located? Option A. Redmond, Washington. Option B. Tucson, Arizona. Option C. Santa Clara, California. Option D. Richmond, Virginia. The correct answer is Option C. Santa Clara, California. Intel Corporation, commonly known as Intel and stylized as Intel, is an American multinational corporation and technology company headquartered in Santa Clara, California, in the Silicon Valley. Question number 18. .buck extension refers usually to what kind of file? Option A. Backup file. Option B. Audio file. Option C. Animation/movie file. Option D. MS Encarta document. The correct answer is Option A. Backup file. A buck file is a backup of another document or file, commonly created automatically by software programs or by the operating system. The file most often just contains a copy of the original file and can be restored to the original by replacing the buck extension with the original extension. Question number 19. CD computer abbreviation usually means? Option A. Command description. Option B. Change data. Option C. Copy density. Option D. Compact disk. The correct answer is option D. Compact disk. Compact disk is a digital optical disc data storage format that was co-developed by Philips and Sony and released in 1982. The format was originally developed to store and play only sound recordings but was later adapted for storage of data. Question number 20. In which decade was the ARRL founded? Option A. 1940s. Option B. 1930s. Option C. 1920s. Option D. 1910s. The correct answer is option D. 1910s. On April 6, 1914, Hiram Percy Maxim proposed the formation of the American Radio Relay League. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now. Link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.